how's it going? Welcome to the 10th day of Welcome to the 10th day of Kel's Chrissy Countdown. Now what I'm actually going to show you how to do today for the 10th day is how to make some really cool Christmas treats. I don't really know what to call them. I made them up yesterday. But anyway, it's like a chocolate drop with cocoa powder. It's a bit like truffle, but not a truffle. Yeah, let's just put it that way. Okay, so what I've got is I've got a pot on heat, okay, with some water in it. I'm just going to boil that water because I'm going to melt chocolate. Okay, so I've got some chocolate here. So just some chocolate melts. I like to use like good quality stuff. Okay, so I've got some Nestle stuff there. You can use like Cadbury or whatever, but not any home brand stuff. I like to use sort of really good quality stuff because it makes it nicer. I've got whipped cream, 2 white bowls. Okay, just there. And this white bowl has some cocoa powder in it, as you can see. Okay. And we've also got icing sugar. Okay, so I've actually got some really good quality cocoa powder, and that's good quality icing sugar as well. I like to use good quality like everything. So my water's boiling, and what I do is I put this in the pot on the top because that takes the chocolate away from the direct heat. Anyway, get back to you when this is melted. Okay, so the chocolate is almost melted. As you can see, it's not completely melted, there's still some lumps. Okay, but I've taken it off the heat. Alright, so it is now off the heat, and I am stirring it. Okay, see if I can hold this up. I've just got a towel underneath my arm, and I'm holding it like this. You can see, here's my hand. There, I'm holding it up like this, and I'm just going to stir it. Now, if you get any water in this, it will just clump up, and it'll be horrible. Okay, so make it nice and smooth. Alright, that's as smooth as I really want it now. Alright, next we're going to add whipped cream to this stuff. Hey, that works. Slightly. Pretty generous amount. But if you get water in it, it's going to be gone. So that includes steam. So I'm just mixing the cream through. I'm just going to mix it up until it's like, you know, smooth black. Like, it'll go darker. But I want to mix it up until it's really smooth. Now you can see, really smooth, and it's quite thick as well. What we're going to do is going to thicken it up even more by adding some icing sugar. So I'm going to take a fairly generous amount. I can't tell you exactly how much to put in. You just got to sort of feel it. So, and you got to put like a little bit in at a time. So I've put approximately about 25 grams in there so far. I just sort of came up with this yesterday. You can see it actually gets really thick. I'm actually making this for taking to my friend's house tonight. So I've mixed that up, and it's like really thick now. You have to be able to roll it in our hands without, you know, getting chocolate all over the place. As you can see now, it's like really quite thick now, but I don't want it to ooze as much as this. See, I don't want that to fall off of that. Don't worry, my hands are extremely clean. Really difficult to mix. At this stage, you could probably work with that now. So what you want to do is get this spare bowl with nothing in it. Put some icing sugar in. Just like that. And you just want to coat the bottom of the bowl. You just want to get a spoon. Oops, I just put cocoa powder in that. That's okay. Alright, so you want to get a spoon, 2 spoons, and just put a small amount on a spoon, and you just want to do this and make it into a bit of a ball. It's probably a bit big, so let's cut a bit out. You want them to be pretty small. Probably still way too big. get the icing sugar and coat it so I can touch it. So like that. I sort of dropped it in there, rolled it about a bit so I can handle it. Once I can handle it, I'm just going to roll it into a ball. And that's the first one done. Pop them on a plate. And then once you've done as many of these as you can, freeze them for like 15 minutes and then roll them in your cocoa powder. And then you're done. Have fun!